If you work as an IT engineer for long enough, you will have some crazy ideas. For example, building an app in 5 hours in the most busiest intersection in the world, and that is what I'm gonna do today. I literally can't record my screen with you. Oh wait, we don't have Wi-Fi, so we're just 3 minutes in and we already have Wi-Fi problem. Here are some ground rules before we started. First, the app must be developed in the vicinity of Shibuya Crossing. So we can't go to quiet spot, we can't go to a cafe nearby. We need to be in this vicinity of Shibuya Crossing. Number 2, when I need to charge my devices, we need to stop the timer. Number 3, every hour I need to cross the Shibuya Crossing. And number 4, no headphones or earphones. I just need to embrace all this chaotic environment in Shibuya. It's looking pretty grim. I don't know how to go. Oh my god, this is crazy. And finally, I have to finish the app. For each rule that I clear, I will get 1 point. So stay tuned till the end of this video to see how many points that I will get in the end. I'm connecting to my phone Wi-Fi. If you've seen my previous video, which I think you can see it around here, or maybe here, I want to build a travel app, right? I want to build a travel app, and my travel app will have like 3 features. We have Google Map that you can use to see the places on the map. You have AI that can just give you personalized recommendation on the places that you want to visit. You have itineraries generator that can save your favorite spots and plan your trip, right? So that's what we're gonna build today, okay? Let's begin the challenge from now. All right, first thing first, what do we need to do when we build an app, right? First, we need to set up the app, right? So to set up the app is very easy. I'm gonna use Vercel as the part that I'm gonna deploy the app to. Damn, the Wi-Fi is so bad. Guys, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video so that we can improve the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a huge ass problem, isn't it? We might want to choose something related to AI, so like this, do demo, hi. Oh, okay, this looks beautiful now. So I'm just going to use this as my starter template. So here I want to click on deploy, and they will ask me to name the app, Pocket Travel AI, create. Yeah, you can hear all of this sound of fire trucks. So from here, what you want to click on learn more. What is it called again? Generative AI API keys, right? Like Gemini, Google, generative AI API keys, and then you can see this page. You can click here, and then you can create API keys, and then you can copy it and then put it on your Google generative API key here. And for all secret, you can just choose anything you want. I can't see my screen, man. Like, it's not clear at all. Like, look at this. I mean, I can't see it. We're in a very well-lit environment, like the sunlight is so bright. So, oh man, we got an error. By the way, this is very common. Working as an IT engineer, you always work with errors. I think this one is so technical, so for those who doesn't know how to code, just understand that right now I'm doing is basically, I just want to download that source code inside GitHub into my PC. And GitHub is like your repository, like your cloud, like some sort of like Google Drive, but for source code, instead of like putting your files and everything. We're 15 minutes in. I don't think you can see it, but we're 15 minutes in. I'm still not able to set up my local environment for the basic stuff, like for just, setting up the website, they say, I am trying to make it as fun as possible, but apparently watching people coding is not that fun, huh? I don't know. Right now we set up our environment file, and you can see here, okay, they give you this error. That's weird. We need to try to fix this right now. So it's giving us this error, right? AI Google, maybe AI? Oh, there you go. Are we good? Oh, there we go. We have, it's 37, 437. So we're like around 23 minutes in. We got the projects up and running, and it seems good. Oh man, there's a lot of errors though. What the hell? Let me just try to run this again. Oh wow, there's a lot of errors. We need to fix this. You know what? I think for this one, we can do it later. We got the app up and running. So let's first go to the next step, which is integrating Google Maps API, right? We're like 30 minutes in. I don't know whether you guys can see it, but we're 30 minutes in. And I lost my connection to Wi-Fi again. So yeah, try to connect to Wi-Fi again. I want to put the AI chat here, and I want to put the maps here. So when you interact with the chat here, you can like see how it's being shown in the map here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gmap, and then finger cross. Oh, it's not gonna work yet because in here you need to put use client. And then if things goes well, boom, we have the map. We have the map. The map is integrated. It looks like shit right now, but it is the map. And this is like a middle of nowhere. First, what we want to do is we want to find Shibuya crossing, longitude, latitude, right? Search this. I don't know which one is which. Is this like the, I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is the latitude. Maybe this is the longitude. Save it. Can we refresh it? I think it is right. Oh yeah, we are. We are at the right place. So I think I want to zoom a bit further. 20. We go 20. We refresh it. Booyah, we're at the Shibuya crossing. We finished the map integration and we have 4 minutes before the first crossing. So we're doing pretty well, okay? So yes, let me just pack my stuff for the first crossing. Recording a challenge where I code for 5 hours in the most busiest intersection in the world.
Wow. Yeah. So that's like Mr. Beast. I'm doing something for 24 hours.
Yeah, but I'm not as rich as him. But yeah, something like that, yeah.
So you do like social medias, yeah?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, we do YouTube. Yeah.
Like famous?
No, I'm not. I'm just starting out. So the first hour passed. This is the first Shibuya crossing.
'Cause I am happy on this island.
Yeah, this is the first crossing we're doing. Oh man, it's crazy, isn't it? Okay, we're back. So let's continue. So we got the map kind of done, so you can see the places. So this is kind of done. Okay, this is done. So we're doing this now, which is the hardest part, which is the AI. Updates, it's already like 1 hour and a half, so 30 minutes just passed. And I still can't figure out how to make the AI part to work. And I'm struggling. So we're gonna build a thing from scratch. For the AI part, we're gonna build from scratch and try to build bit by bit by bit and try to make it work, okay? That's what engineers does, you know? You think you can skip certain process and it turn out to be shit. And it's gonna take you longer than you think. All right, let's test it. Ah, man. I wanna send me the messages here, say hi. Are we not sending it to the... Oh, we are. Oh, there you go. We got the response from the AI, right? It doesn't make sense at all. We wanted to make sure that the AI doesn't over-generate stuff. So we want to set the thing that we call as token. There you go. All right, so I think we just can copy this. All right, this. Chat, start chat. Hello, I have 2 dogs. See what you need to know. Generation output, okay. I'm a bit tired, to be honest with you. What are we sending is here, message. So this the message. Up here, we want to refresh it. And we say, how many paws are in my house, right? Yeah, there you go. You have 2 dogs and each dog has 4 paws, then there are total 8 paws in your house. So basically, it's generating based on this prompt. So here is the part we can set the prompt. I noticed that it doesn't register my messages, right? So my messages that I wrote is gone. Try again. Hi. I've seen you got hi there. What can I do for you today? Hi there today. How are you? I'm doing well. Okay, good. So now we fix the error, the bug, where it's not showing the message that we want. It's 2:58. So we need to cross the Shibuya crossing again. I finished with the AI part, but still the part where I need to make the AI show in the chat in a way that it makes sense. It's not done yet, so I'm currently doing that, and I'm gonna do that on the next hour. So see you there. There's a lot of people right now in Shibuya crossing. I don't know whether I can finish this, but I'll try my best, man. Like, it's gonna be hard because like at that side, it doesn't have like a good spot to sit like this one. So I'm not quite sure. It's almost green, so yeah, let's get crossing. Ooh, there's a lot of people. It's already been 2 hours, but I'm already tired. I don't know whether I can last. I want to set my laptop here. As you can see, right, this is not stable. It doesn't. Yeah, so I kind of need to find a better spot. I don't know where, to be honest with you. Okay guys, good news, I found a spot. Literally right there. As you can see, I'm standing. Yeah, I'm standing with my laptop here. What is this? Share lounge Wi-Fi. We're connected to Wi-Fi here. And speed test. Oh, this is fast. Okay, so the next part that we need to do is want to show the chat to like here, right? Right now it's not showing anywhere. Hi, who are you, right? I am Large Nagumura. Okay, now we want to know first who's saying what and who's replying, right? It's very easy to do that. Hi, there you go. Okay, so now we successfully system prompt the thing. What I want to do next is basically then connect it to Google Maps. And to be honest with you, I don't know how. We kind of have AI, but we don't have the personalized part. And this is kind of like the bulk of the app, right? It's like the main feature of the app. And I don't know how to do this, to be honest with you. So yeah, so right now we have the user and we have the AI, right? So they're basically what I'm trying to do here is user trying to talk to the AI, right? The user will ask for travel recommendations, right, to AI. And then this here, what AI needs to do is it needs to, because right now this is like the MVP, just to show the concept of it. It needs to just go to its own AI brain. It has its own AI brain, which we didn't put any data yet. So this AI brain is like pre-configured by the Google or OpenAI based on the models that you use. So it will go to this AI brain and then it will then give you the recommendations, right? This is basically similar if you just talk to ChatGPT right now saying, hey, give me like a travel recommendations. So what you're gonna get is you're gonna get a very mediocre or a very like a meh travel recommendation, right? And for MVP, that's kind of like good enough. But the thing is, we want to add one more step where after you give the map travel recommendation, we want to put something here, which is Google Maps, which is in the app too. And then the AI here will then point the recommendations on the Google Maps. So yeah, here, you can see it here, like on the Google Maps, you can see it here. You want to show that user can see the annotated places on the Google Maps, okay? I know how to do this until here, I think we know. But I don't know how to do this. This is the part that I'm not quite sure. So this is the part that we need to figure out. The way that Google Maps works is basically it has longitude and latitudes, right? What it's doing is it will point it out on the Google Maps. So we need the AI here to give us coordinates of the recommended place, and our system needs to be smart enough to get coordinates from AI response and show it in the Google Maps. Yeah, sounds like a very hard thing to do, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Right, first let's see whether this AI give a travel recommendation, right? So right now, give me travel recommendations for going to Tokyo for 10 days. That's why I try to suggest the city we want to offer. Give you the best with a little more information about your preference. Okay, that's cool. Now we ask for your preferences, which is very smart. I mean, the prompt works, kind of. It doesn't just give you recommendation. It will first ask what you like, right? I'm young, and I like to party. Where should I go then? What is your recommendation then? I purposely misspell it just to see whether that I knows how to do it. No, that's great. I'm happy to help you find the perfect party or destination to give you the best recommendations. Give me a little bit more preference though. What's the party that you're looking for? Okay, for example, right? Anime party, maid cafe, Gundam stuff. Or no, cafe. Yeah, otaku stuff, you know? All right. That sounds like a trick. Looking for special edition that is known for anime otaku, or are you suggestion $700 for 5 days straight? Maybe that's a bit stressed for 3 days straight. I'm open to suggestion, right? Do suggestions. Oh man, we need to fix this. God damn it, we need to fix that. Let me just fix it right now. Oh, there you go. If you put it like that, yeah, it'll be at the bottom. There you go. I think it's asking a lot of questions about. Wait, I already told you. Oh, I think it's forgetting. Wait, I already told you about my budget. I think it's forgetting. It's keep looping on the same question over and over and over again. I don't know, to be honest with you. How the hell I'm doing this? There's a lot of bugs that I need to fix. This seems like very grim. I don't think I can finish this in 5 hours, man. I think I know the problem. The problem is we didn't send the history of the chat to the AI, so it doesn't remember it. All right. Let's try again. I want to Tokyo. I into full culture, history. I like anime. Good. Now it remembers, right? I like Ghibli, and my budget is around 700 USD. And I want 3 days trip. Okay, go. This is good. This is very, very good because we already have itineraries been done from the AI. What we need to do now is we need to get the longitude and latitude so that the user can check on their map, right? And we also want to save this in our itineraries. So we have around 2 hours left. And to be honest with you, the app is kind of almost done, but the part that is left is very, very hard, which is we want to point the recommendations on, like here you can see, we want to point the recommendations on the Google Maps. And then we also want that this recommendation to be saved in our itineraries. I'm gonna start with the simpler one, which is pointed out to itineraries, because I do think that the Google Map features, well, it's good to have. It's not like a need to have, because the goal here is to have the itineraries generated, right? So I might just try to do that if I can. Let's see. All right, so third time crossing, let's go. We need to take a break because like my PC's battery is not, I mean, it's almost dead. So I need to recharge it. So right now we're heading to cafes to recharge it. And we're stopping the timer, but we'll get back after we recharge it. All right, guys, so now we juiced up. I didn't fully charge my laptop. I think it's good enough to last for 2 hours, which is the time left for our final time for the challenges. Right now, I'm heading to the third area for our coding challenge. And as you can see, it's crazy right now. Look at there. Number of people like crazy. And I don't know whether I can find a spot to work. We have 2 hours left though, but Shibuya is getting crazy right now. I'll be honest with you guys, my brain is not working right now, so I'm not quite sure how to do the part that is left, but I'll do my best, okay? So I'll try to remember it. Because like this noise is just like freaking killing me. It is too noisy that I can't help myself but just to laugh, you know? It's crazy. Just do it like this and have it generated. The whole thing. Alright, IT generated. See here, click on this. Oh, there you go. No, we have something. I mean, it looks like the one that we want. So like now we enable this, which is the format that we use. I think it will just work. Booyah, it works. It looks shit, but it works. Now, you know, this is like very bad thing to do. No, it's not bad thing, it's like very smart thing to do. Ask ChatGPT to style this. So if you ask ChatGPT to do it like that, you can see ChatGPT is so smart that it will just generate the whole thing, and you're gonna get something like this. And then you do it like this, and then booyah. This is so fast. Oh my god. So yeah, you got your itinerary generated by AI. How easy is that? Like, yeah, I'm impressed on how good ChatGPT at generating the code. Oh man, the recommendation is so bad. I mean, it's not even finished. You know, like we asked it to go for 3 days, just give us 2 days. By the way, we have 10 minutes before our final crossing. Right now, we're doing like the final touches for fixing like minor styling, and also we need to connect the Google Maps and everything. Yeah, so we're hitting our final hour, so we need to cross. Okay, let's cross. Shibuya today, it's like, I know it's busy, but today it's crazy. Like it's like Halloween, but a bit less. Like maybe 20% less than usual Shibuya, Halloween Shibuya, which is crazy. But today it's like almost similar in the sense that there's a lot of people. Crazy. We're at this final hour. I am coding to make sure that the AI is connecting with the Google map. So the idea here is we want to make sure when the user click on each itineraries item, we want to show the place of each itineraries on the map. So we almost finished with the whole thing, I guess. I need to add like the final touches, which is the loading. I think we get it all done. And we still have 19 minutes. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. I can't believe myself. Like oh wow, this is crazy. So we built an AI where you can just like give a recommendation, like you can just ask about what you want to do with it, right? Hi, what can you do? Something like that, right? And then it will just give you like the thing that you need to read. Of course, this is like very, very shitty because it doesn't look that great, but it's good enough for MVP. It doesn't need to look perfect, right? Let's do this. I want to go to Tokyo for 3 days and my budget is around 700 USD. I don't mind the public transport or the hostel. I just want to have a good time and see the city. Give me the itineraries, right? So we do it like this. It will just first try to generate the whole itinerary based on this data. Then it will then give us like a data format, and then our server would then took that data format and then format it in a way that it looks like an itinerary. So look, we have an itinerary generated, right? And although this itinerary, and you can click on this itinerary and it's going to bring you to the map here. So we have the map part connected, and you can just change your places and you can play with it. And you can see like it's just point out to the part that you want to go. And it looks very amazing, right? And there's a lot of like part of improvement. This is where the part that you need to be very careful. Because like when people building an app, they think that they need to build the whole thing all at once. You need to understand your need to have and nice to have. Right now, I just put like the need to have for my app, which is I want to test whether can AI that gives like travel recommendations help people to travel better, right? Like would this itineraries providing them values, right? Of course, there's a lot of improvement that I need to do, especially that I can think of top of my head is people want to like first browse around this area that the AI gives, right? So there's a lot of way of doing that. But for now, I think this is good enough just to trigger all of this like questions when we interview with other people. All right, first, right, let's see whether we follow all the ground rules, right? So we developed the app in the vicinity of Shibuya Crossing. When I charged my devices, we stopped the timer where we did on the 3rd hour, I think, where my PC, my Mac doesn't have any juice left, so we just went to the cafe and stopped the timer and then we do it. Every hour I have to cross the crossing. I mean, you can see in the videos that I did every time. So like I started here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and back here 5. So there you go. No headphones, no earphones. I didn't use any headphones or earphones. And like during the, I think 4th hour, like there's like a lot of elections talk here where they scream on top of their lungs, and and it was so loud that I can't even hear my own voice, and I didn't use any headphones, even that. Like I felt so shit. And finally I have to finish the app, and I finished it. I was impressed. I didn't know that I can finish it. To be honest with you, I thought on the 2nd hour, on the 3rd hour, especially the part where I need to connect the AI to generate the travel itineraries, I don't know how to do it. So what I did is basically just what other engineers do. You have a huge problem, you break it down into small chunks, and with these small chunks, you think about the solution that makes sense. So you don't think in a whole big picture, rather than you think in small component or small pieces, like a puzzle piece. You solve bit by bit by bit, then you can see, oh, this is the huge solution that you can fix it, right? So yes, and then also like the part how to connect to Google Maps. I kind of cheat a bit. I use AI, but I know how to do it. But I just want to make sure that I'm like on my time. And I did guide the AI or ChatGPT to help me to connect to Google Maps. I didn't just say like, hey, just connect me to Google Maps. I say, hey, this I want to connect to Google Maps, how I can do it. So this is like the best use case for ChatGPT, in my opinion, for prototyping and for IT engineers who already know how to code but want to make their workflow to be more efficient. I think that's the best way of using it. So you know what you want to do, you know what you need to do, but you kind of don't have it on top of your head. because we're just human, we forgot a lot of stuff. So that's when you want to use the ChatGPT. So you basically instruct it, hey, to do this research, I know how to do it, this is the instruction, just give me the final code. But this is the rule that you need to follow. When you do that, ChatGPT will yield the best result. I mean, you can see in the app, it just works, right? This challenge, I think I did it well. For each ground rules that we set, I think I get all of it. So in total of like 5 points, like full mark, man. I was impressed. Like, who are you?
I'm Jay,
Where are you from?
Guam.
Guam. Oh,
Yeah.
welcome, Jay. Welcome to Shibuya. It's the busiest city. Yeah.
I noticed because when I came here for my first time, I was like, whoa, it's so big. But at the same time, I was like, it's a beautiful area. Not only that, it's a good place to, hang out.
Yeah, sure.
Not only that, my mom told me to like come here and enjoy myself, so I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. Anyway, nice meeting you, man. I hope you enjoy Japan, man.
Yeah.
Take care. Okay. You know what? Like, if you're at a stage where you're tired and you felt like giving up, the only thing that makes you like push forward is like knowing your why. I know this sounds very cliche, but for me it's why. It's more like, of course, for content, right? I want to do this for YouTube content, but kind of like I want to challenge myself. I think if I don't do this right now, I don't think I'm going to move forward. And my why is for me to be able to grow more than myself. So guess what? I did grow. I learned a lot of things, and I think that's all I can say. And if you excuse me, I'm just gonna lie down and question about my life choices. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.